It was so bad that I chucked it all. Hey, it's MA. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mary and Ugwu, and welcome back to a new video. So today's video is, I'm going to give you guys some advice. I've actually received quite a few DMs from new subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. Anyways, so I've received lots of DMs about people asking about like meal plans, or like they're asking questions about like my residence and, you know, things that they want to know about 45 Man, which is where I lived. If you haven't seen my dorm tour yet, go check it out right up here. Okay, so yeah, so today's video is going to be about like the meal plan, and you know, whether you should get it, or like if it's worth it, it's not.
And
lols. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get this. Oh my gosh, I literally can't stop. So I'm not really prepared to film this video because I didn't like make notes and stuff. So that's kind of bad on my part, but I'm hoping that I know everything that I want to say already and it just flows. So far it hasn't been, but whatever. Choking on saliva. Okay, not a good start. But I was saying that I'm just gonna give you guys a rundown of things that you should know, and maybe it will help you decide on whether you should get a meal plan or not. So let's get into it. I lived in residence from January to April, so basically all of second semester of first year. I lived in 45 Man. Again, if you haven't seen the video, go see the video. I show you guys what it looks like and give you guys a rundown of what my room looks like and yada yada. Anyway, so I lived in res during the second semester and I had a meal plan. Now, honestly, that was dumb. It was dumb. I should not have got a meal plan because 45 Man actually comes with like a kitchen, and you have an oven and a stove and the whole shebang, so it's kind of a waste, honestly. And the meal plan do be pricey. It is extremely expensive. For this year, I'll just like literally tell you guys what I paid, or what my parents paid, you know, because they saved that money for school for me. I'm currently looking at my computer. So the 7-day meal plan is $6,076. So that's how much the 7-day meal plan is. And since I went for half of the school year, I paid half of that amount. So about $3,038. I can't say numbers in English. Yeah, that's what French immersion does to you. So that's basically what I paid. And then there's the 5-day meal plan option. So I don't know, if you're watching this, you probably have an idea, but like Ottawa has 3 meal plan options, but I'm only gonna talk about 2 because I didn't really understand the third option. Lols, I don't know, it just like doesn't make sense to me, like the pay as you go, even though it seems so simple, I didn't understand it, so I just didn't do it. But I think that's probably the best choice if you live in 45 Man and you don't like to cook, or if you don't want to cook. I didn't want to cook, that's why I got a meal plan. So if you live in 45 Man and you don't know how to cook, or you don't want to cook, but also you don't want to spend a lot of money, I think pay as you go is the way to go, just because I think pay as you go is where, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure, from what I understood, this is what I think it is. So you allot a certain amount of money that they tell you to your meals throughout the time frame that you want, right? And then as you go to the dining hall, it like reduces. They deduct money from the amount that you allotted for the meals, right? And at the end of the time period that you selected, usually 1 semester or 2, the amount of money that you didn't use towards your meals goes into your Flex Dollars account. And your Flex Dollars account can go towards kind of whatever you want, but it has to be like university based. All I know is that flex dollars can be used for, like, you can buy textbooks with your flex dollars, I'm pretty sure. You can buy food on campus, like not at the dining hall. So that's kind of what I know the flex dollars can be used for. There's like a detailed list on one of the Ottawa websites of where your flex dollars can be allotted to. So using the pay-as-you-go isn't a complete waste, because even if you don't use all of your meals, then you still have your money kind of, but it's like specific for certain things. But anyway, I didn't do pay-as-you-go, so we're gonna move on to what I did do. Like I said, I had a meal plan. In second semester, I had the 7-day meal plan, which was also dumb because I had a kitchen. So if I was gonna get a meal plan, I should have got the 5-day one at least, save myself some dollars. There's not a huge difference between them. Like I wrote here, it's like a $325 difference, but I guess that's definitely something. Like you can buy at least 3 textbooks with that much money. If you're in nursing, you know our textbooks do be pricey. Woo! But anyway, so I had the 7-day meal plan, and honestly, because I lived in 45 man and because I actually do know how to cook, but just didn't want to, I definitely just threw my money at the university for no reason. But if you don't know how to cook and you do live in 45 man and you don't know or you don't want to cook, I suggest the 5-day meal plan, just because then you aren't wasting your money that much. But if you have the money to spend, I mean, whatever. The food, on the other hand, well, this is not what this video is about, is it? But the food could be better. We did have like one really awesome day where it was like, what do they call it? Tropical night, and they had lots of sushi. It was so good. Got sushi. But yeah, anyway. Now here's the thing. Ottawa kind of makes some residences have a meal plan, because 45 man is more of like an upper year residence. Like the layout is more apartment style, right? So it kind of makes sense why you wouldn't be forced to have a meal plan. But for instance, 90U, LeBlanc, Henderson, Stanton, Thompson, some of these residents weren't available in 2020, 2021 school year because of COVID, but all of those residences, you have to have a meal plan and you get to choose between a 7 or 5 day. So yeah, in that case, if you have no choice to get a meal plan, I suggest just get the 7-day. Like I said, the difference is not grand. If you want to save money, or if you do like cooking, then maybe just get the 5-day. But like those residences don't actually have places where, okay, actually they do have places you can cook, but they're like communal. So you would have to, there'd be like, I'm assuming, I actually never been inside of them, but I have seen photos. So like there's a whole kitchen area where there's like 5 different ovens and you can cook there. But so if you do decide to get a 5-day, then you might have to be cooking on the weekends in those communal spaces. And then there's the older upper year residences. So like Hyman Soloway, 45 man, Annex, I don't know if that's French or English, but those 3 residences, you can choose whether or not you want a 7, 5, or pay-as-you-go kind of meal plan, right? So you just choose whichever you think works for you. It depends on your situation, financially, if you are good in the kitchen, you know, your culinary skills. It's kind of dependent on you. What else could I share with y'all? What else can I share with all of you? So, is the meal plan worth it? No, 100% it's not. Like, it should literally be half the price it costs, because honestly, I don't want to like hate on them. I had great experiences with like the people that served me. You know, they were all really sweet and it was nice. And you know, here and there I would order in French and pee myself because I didn't know how to say, for example, I didn't know how to say pickles in French. And so I was trying to make a sandwich, or like they like make it for you. So I was telling them all the things I wanted in the sandwich, and I literally was like pickles. And then the lady laughed at me. She laughed at me, and I mean, I laughed at me too. And then she like told me what pickles was in French, which is cornichon. But the food, man, it doesn't always hit. It honestly rarely hits. But I always did eat something, you know? Like, it wasn't like, there was only like one night where I was really like, huh? You're gonna make me eat this? Cause no. Like one night, it was so bad actually, like the rice. I am an avid rice lover. Fried rice is my favorite. It's a delicious meal, and my mom has the best fried rice, and that's a fact. Anyway, but like I love rice, right? So then eating rice that doesn't taste good, and worse, it's salty as Do you know how mad I was? And I don't throw things out. Like, I hate throwing food away. Something my mom instilled me, don't throw away. There are people that are begging for food, so I have it. I'm not gonna throw it away, but like, it was so bad that I chucked it all. It did not, I took one bite and this is how I felt. It was so salty, I literally had to chuck it, and I was like, I'm sorry, Jesus, but I cannot. I literally cannot. And I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Like, there were some people that witnessed that, because this happened when it was like in-person dining. Oh, the dining hall was really annoying because I just couldn't pick. Like, are we doing takeout, or are we allowed to do either or are we allowed to sit in and dine? Like, the amount of times we flopped back and forth between those three, like, come on. But I mean, it is kind of COVID's fault, because restrictions would be released in Ontario, and then we would be able to sit in the dining hall and eat, and then they would get stronger again, then we would have to only do takeout. It was a whole thingamajig. So Doug Ford, what you doing? But anyway.
Hey guys, so editing Marianne here. So as I'm editing this, I'm noticing that I really like attacked the Ottawa dining hall. It wasn't as bad as I'm making it seem. There was a lot of high points. They had the amazing sweet potato fries, and it was honestly amazing to always have them show up in the dining hall. There were some really, really good meals. I don't know, I was kind of harping on the non so good meals, but like, there was more good meals than bad, right? The meals are good. So I thought I would just clarify that. And yeah, okay, let's get back into the scheduled programming.
It's definitely overpriced, but most university things are, because we don't even have a choice, right? So they taken advantage of us like that. Not my parents being back home and me not done filming this. Get the meal plan if you want to. Like I said, it's not worth the price, but like, you kind of don't have a choice unless you want to cook every night, and most of us don't, which is fair. Like, school is already hard enough. Imagine cooking your own meals. No. Do that in second year, guys. Do that in second year. I definitely need to end this video soon, because I'm supposed to be studying for a midterm, and my parents just came back from the walk, and they're gonna get mad at me seeing me here filming on my YouTube channel, because they don't want me to have a YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below any questions or stuff. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. You got me